Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Stay as observer in your own silence. Not like an observer with keen interest, an observer looking through the things, rather than the observer whose mind sticks to objects, stick to stories. Pure observer. Similar to a security camera, which is just taking up the pictures, videos, without interpreting them, without judging them, without analysis. You don't have to write a commentary on things happening around you, an editorial. Don't give food to the mind. Accept things as they are. Stay in your perfect silence all the time. So the first rule is not to complain, not to judge, not to analyze. Whatever is happening, just watch. Pure observer. And then if someone else is complaining, don't get involved. Keep quiet or ignore the complaint. Leave it to your own intuition. Whatever decision needs to be done or not to be done. Don't brood or complain. Once sorted, don't look back. Stay like a rolling stone. Nothing attaches to you. This is the surest way to get rid of the mind. Don't give any task to the mind. Free from the mind is free from the world, free from the ego, free from the desires, attachments, and fear. All desires are trap. Another good way is to accept whatever is happening in life. Lead a life of no resistance. Leading a life like that gets away the mind. Mind is where there is resistance. Judging, criticizing, analyzing, striving, desiring. Desire is when we don't like what is right now. We are so foolish, sometimes we desire that the past could change. There is no past. And then we dream about a future, and there is no future. Mind's job is to keep us in this delusion. And it's deceiving us so successfully for so long. If you understand tricks of the mind, you can be free anytime. Just don't involve your mind. Believe me, life without mind is so beautiful. You're always in your own self. As we all know in our friend circle, some people want to take help unnecessarily. They feel they are smart when they can get some work done by others. And then there are people who, even in the crisis, don't call for any help. Try not to disturb others, and they go through all the agony and suffering without any help. You have this friend called mind. Only take help from the mind when you really need, not all the time. Meet him only rarely. But at this stage, you are living in his house, or he is living in your house. Who knows? We are gossiping with it. He keeps talking to us, and we keep listening to it. And this friendship is a long standing friendship. And this friendship is giving rise to all the suffering. It has never given you any happiness. Whenever you experience happiness, it is when the mind is quiet, calm, when the desired results are attained, achieved, and the mind becomes restful. You feel happy. Imagine if the mind is always in the restful state. Your life will be bliss all the time. Not in this body, but eternally, always. End of suffering, eternal happiness. You don't need to do any sadhana, any practice, any chanting, any scriptures, no prayers, no austerities. Just simple thing. Lead a life of no resistance, accepting whatever comes. Don't involving your mind. Stay in your restful state all the time. Even when you dream at night, be in the restful state, watching the play of mind or the movement of images as you watch in daytime. And then comes the deep sleep in which there is no mind, just the pure observer. Remember, all these three states have nothing to do with you. It is for the body mind. You are unnecessarily involved. When you are ready to agree, to accept whatever comes in your life, whatever was there in your life in the past, and whatever has to come in the future, your life becomes divine. You become divine. It is so simple. Path of no resistance is the path to self, path to God, path to absolute truth, what you are. Don't make any conclusions prematurely. Stay in this silence. Have patience. Have faith. All the restlessness, impatience comes from the mind. Mind puts you under the pump. Don't worry about anything. Just one detachment detachment from your mind, paradoxically connects you to everything, everyone, whole cosmos. It's like you give up your personal identity and you become infinite. But this is too early to be said. Don't have desire for the infinite. Just break this knot with your mind and be free. Neuroscientists have found this network in the brain called default mode network. It's also called as ego circuit. All the time thinking about things, daydreaming, brooding, wandering mind. This circuit is a default network. The only way you can switch it off by not getting involved in the mind game. Not giving it any task, and you will be free. And you don't have to do anything. Just stay as an observer in your pure silence. Don't judge anyone. Even if you know someone is deceiving you, don't worry. Keep quiet. Watch it. Don't involve your mind in anything. You are complete without mind, and you are incomplete with mind. Mind sucks up your energy, condenses your consciousness. It belittles you from infinite to individual, from impersonal to personal. Stay as pure observer. But this observer is not observing anything. It is seeing through things without any interest, without attachment. It looks like a very dull life. It is very dull for the mind. Mind has no role to play. But for you, you are in purest of bliss. You are now ocean. The waves of the mind has disappeared. All external objects, including your mind, is a disturbance, is a noise. Staying in your own pure silence is bliss. You have no stories. You never had any story. It was all the play of the mind, belongs to the mind. Nowhere to go, nothing to achieve. No one to impress. You are alone. You are absolute self. You are always free, always peaceful. Your language is silence. You are silence. when you are 100% convinced that all the thoughts, all the feelings, desires, emotions are not you, then how can it disturb? Whether it stays or goes, who cares? Don't fight with your mind and don't love your mind. Just be indifferent. Because you have called your mind all the time, it's now calling you. You don't answer. Stay in your own silence. Soon your mind will stop shouting and your craving for the mind will end. This is de-addiction from your mind. Don't worry about the life. You are the life. It is always perfect, will stay perfect. Mind is not going to add anything to it. Don't compare your life with others. Others are also part of your own dream. Exactly like when you dream at night, all these characters come and disappear when you wake up. Do you bother about the dream people? Everything is creation of your own mind. Right now, everything is part of the same dream. But because of your own grace, you are hearing this path, direct path to be free. Not even a path. Just stay in your own pure silence. Have faith in the higher power. This faith will make you fearless. You are fearless. And what desire would you have? What can you gain or lose in a dream? Stay as an observer and go deeper and deeper in your own silence. Don't look backward. Don't think about the wave. Don't be concerned about the wave. Keep going deeper and deeper. Watch your own body mind as a stranger, completely detached. You are pure awareness. There is no need to correct anything in body or in the mind. Your lack of interest will correct everything. Thoughts are there only because of your own interest. Maybe you are saying now that you have no interest, but at subconscious level, in deep desires, hidden desires, you wanted something else than what you have. But if now you have given up completely all your desires, slowly your mind will come into rest. Live your life as you only have two eyes, two floating eyes in pure silence. Staying like that, you would hardly feel your body. Whether the body drops or it stays, it makes no difference in you. You are not imagining anything. It is not a false belief. This complete detachment will make you lighter and free and empty. You have no task to accomplish. The body will continue because of its own momentum. Remember, no one is talking to you. You are pure awareness, formless, unborn. People always talk to the body, and the mind answers the questions. And the body-mind has a name and a form. So no blame to you, no praise to you. You were never involved even in the past. It was always the body-mind. You are the basis of the body-mind. Not only of your own, but all of the beings. And still unattached and uninvolved. Be like that. You are that. Remember this all the time and keep repeating this all the time to break your delusion, your attachment to the body-mind. If you don't break this attachment now, you will continue to keep coming back with the body-mind for umpteen millions of years without any end in near future. Understand it now and be free. It is the most important thing you can do while still alive. The rule of this game is that you can be free from the body-mind only when you are in the body-mind. Once you leave this body, your chance is gone. You will have next chance when you get another body, and so forth. We don't know what we will get. Whether we will be intelligent enough to remember this. Why not just be free now? Follow the path of no resistance. Stay as pure observer. You are free already. Freedom is your other name. In truest sense, you were never involved. It was always the body-mind. Just be an observer. Be full of gratitude. Gratitude because grace is on you. You have everything in abundance. Be thankful to everyone. Full of compassion and unconditional love. Source of everything. You are everything. Not with any pride, but with utmost humbleness. In your own pure silence. You are this eternal silence. Pure silence. It's get deeper and deeper as you stay quiet. Om Shanti Shanti.